What's up, Fan Clan? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Danny Phantom. If this is your first time here, thank you a lot for coming to check me out. I can't believe we hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday. It's absolutely insane. The support that you guys are giving me, it's unbelievable. If you're new to the channel, if you like what I have to say, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Leave a comment. I love reading the comments. I love seeing what you guys have to say. Thumbs up is awesome. Tell your friends. If you guys have been here before and you keep coming back, thank you so much for all your support. It really, really means the world to me. With that, I want to get into sales channels this week and talk to you about different ways to sell cards, because I know that there's a lot of questions that I've gotten about, okay, well, you've talked about buying cards before, you've talked a little bit about selling cards, but where do I go to sell my ultra rares? Where do I go to sell my PSA slabs? Where do I go to buy a bunch of cards? And I'm going to try and get into that a little bit. And the most important thing to remember is to know your markets and do your research, because there are so many different avenues out there of places that you can buy and places that you can sell. And it's important to research each and every one, because there are cards that sell on one website for way more than what they sell on other websites for. I want to address the buying thing first, because I got a lot of cool feedback, a lot of positive feedback, and a lot of great questions about, okay, well, I want to start this business. I want to buy $100 worth of cards. Where do I go? What do I buy? And it really depends on what you're comfortable with. And that's the key thing here, is don't try and build up your weaknesses, but play to your strengths. It's no different than any other business world job. It's no different than any job in general. The best way to make a team work together is to build off of each other's strengths, not their weaknesses. So if you're knowledgeable in PSA cards, go sell PSA cards. If you're knowledgeable in the competitive format, sell competitive format. If you're really smart when it comes to EXs, sell EXs. Let's say you've been out of the game for a really long time and you're just getting back in. Maybe vintage is the way to go for you. But the key is you want to buy as many cards as you can at one time from one person. And the reason behind that is because you are going to get a better deal when you buy in bulk. It's really that simple. It's no different than, oh, you're buying from a distributor. Well, part of the reason that a distributor is able to get you so many better deals on booster boxes and your rates go down with the more you buy is because it's just easier to ship everything to one person than it is to break it up into multiple different shipments. So if you're looking for 100 different cards and you've got $200 that you want to invest, look around and say, hey, here's what I'm looking for. This is what I'm willing to pay. Or you can go on Facebook, you can go on Instagram, you can go on different Facebook Marketplace, let's say, and you can just start browsing. Just start looking around and seeing there's different groups that you can join. Just start looking at different groups. And if you see something that's like, hey, that lot looks like it could be some potential, throw an offer at somebody. You're not going to get, it's not going to kill you to throw an offer at somebody for a lot that they're looking to sell. That's how you really start building up inventory. And then it's going to be more attractive to them to sell to you in bulk rather than send 100 different cards to 100 different people. That's just kind of common sense. So when it comes to selling, it's important really to focus on all the different avenues that you have available to you. I told you I like Excel a lot, and I will start doing some videos for Excel. Unfortunately, this computer that I just recently bought, I had to send it back because there was a part in it that wasn't working. They sent me a new one, and I can't get it connected to the internet at all. It's just like it moves ridiculously slow. It doesn't want to connect. I'm not very tech savvy, and I don't have a whole lot of time, which is why these videos are pretty edited like real quickly. I just don't know what I'm doing. So anyways, once I figure that out, I'll be able to do more tutorials on Excel and things like that I do, and then maybe record with OBS or some other options where it's just not you looking at my face and me talking to you. But we'll get to that down the line. I want to focus on the three different sales channels that I like to use, or that I consider the main channels, and that's TCG Player, eBay, and Amazon. I told you before, I don't really focus on eBay right now, and I will explain more about that in a minute here. TCG Player I do a lot of sales on, and Amazon also quite a bit of sales on. The important thing to remember is you want to know what sells on which website. So I'm going to go over some of those here. Some of the cards I pulled, some of the cards I don't either have, or some of them are off getting graded right now. So I'm just going to go over some of these right now. So we're going to talk about a Charizard V first of all. The Charizard V just came out in Darkness Ablaze. It's something that you can go out and you can buy on TCG Player right now for $6.55, or you could sell on TCG Player for $6.55. I focus on the near mint lowest price on everything. So TCG Player, low price, near mint, $6.55. So you want to buy that card for about $4, $3.50 if you're going to sell it on TCG Player. However, there are better avenues to sell a Charizard V. You can sell it on eBay. The lowest listing on eBay, these are just numbers that I looked up today, is $11.55. Amazon, it's $10.85. So these cards sell for a considerable amount more on eBay or Amazon. So if you're somebody who's already got an eBay store, maybe looking at TCG Player to buy a Charizard V isn't a bad idea, because you can snake one for $6.55, 65 cents, it's about 55-60% margins, and you can sell it on your eBay store for $11.99. Charizard V-Max, so this is the big one from Darkness Ablaze. You can buy it or sell it on TCG Player for $84.99. On eBay, it is selling for $99.99. That's the lowest near mint buy it now price. On Amazon, the lowest new buy it now price is $102.96. So a little bit more on Amazon than anything else. So this is where it gets a little bit more crazy. So Como, I don't know why I can't explain this one here. Well, let me put it in front of the camera so you can look at it. So Como, I know you guys hate when this doesn't autofocus, and I'm bad at this, so there you go. So Como is just an ultra rare from Guardians Rising. It's not really an attractive ultra rare. It was never really good in the format. You can buy it or sell it on TCG Player for $2.56. You can buy it on eBay for $3.39. You can sell it on Amazon for $7.30. So it sells for a lot more on Amazon, almost 300% more on Amazon than what it does on TCG Player, which is crazy. Solgaleo GX, the full art. So that came out, I think, in Sun and Moon base set, and it was like one of the main cards of the Sun and Moon block. You can buy it or sell it right now on TCG Player for the price of $4 for a near mint copy. On eBay, the lowest listing is $6.95. On Amazon, the lowest listing is $14.24. So that's almost 400% higher on Amazon than TCG Player. Duskmane Necrozma. So I do have that one pulled. So this is just, this one did see some competitive play. This is just an ultra rare from Ultra Prism. So Duskmane Necrozma GX, I think the number on it is 90. You can buy this or sell this on TCG Player for $2.50. You can buy it, the lowest listed near mint price on eBay is $4.65. On Amazon, it's $11.79. So this is just a more expensive card on Amazon. It doesn't always work that way. Boss's Orders is more of a staple card. That sells on TCG Player for $4.98. On eBay, $4. On Amazon, it's $2.98. So you could buy them on Amazon for under $3 and sell it on TCG Player for $5, which is about 60% buy price if you're selling on TCG Player, which is why it's important to track all these different avenues. TCG Player is a lot better for competitive format cards. So if you're looking for stuff like Shaman EX or Boss's Order or all those staple scoop up net things that we're talking about, if you want to sell only on TCG Player, you may want to look at Amazon down the road. I remember right before vending Madison event one year, I was buying custom catchers. I was buying a ton of different staples on Amazon for super cheap, and then just holding on to them so I could have them in our booth at the Madison regional event. So that's definitely, it's crazy to me. Blastoise and Piplup, the secret rare. So I think that came out in Cosmic Eclipse, the Rainbow Rare. It's $44.99 is the lowest near mint copy on TCG Player. You can buy it on eBay. The lowest near mint copy on eBay is $39.95. But on Amazon, the lowest new copy is $75. So you're looking at $30 more on Amazon than on these other than on TCG Player, and $36 more than what you would buy on eBay. So these are easy flips. I didn't buy any of these either, so somebody else might have bought them, or they could still be available. Mega Rayquaza EX, so the dragon one from Roaring Skies. So this is a pretty common one for collectors. There's a lot of love for this card. So this is probably the less of the competitive Mega Rayquaza EXs. So TCG Player, you can buy this or sell this for $14.52. On eBay, it's $17.90. On Amazon, the lowest near mint copy is $36.65. Then you can move forward with the Vanishing Strike Mega Mewtwo. This was from Breakpoint. So on TCG Player, you can buy or sell this for $10.15. On eBay, it's $10.95. And on Amazon, it's $29.50. And then finally, Primal Groudon EX. So this was a very competitive card at one point in time. TCG Player, you can buy or sell this for $11.98. $10 even on eBay, and it sells on Amazon for $19.43. So I just took 10 cards and wrote them down and then looked up the pricing on all these different sales channels. So you can do the same thing with an Excel document. You will notice a pattern when it comes to collectible cards. Some of those more like staple, like you see the mascot for Sun and Moon, the mascot for Sword and Shield, the mascot for Black and White. They typically sell, like Zekrom, Palkia, all these other cards, they sell for a little bit more on Amazon than they do on these other TCG Player outlets or eBay outlets, because that's where parents go to buy cards, or kids who really love these staple cards because they're big for collectors. They're big for whatever gen they're getting into. So they see the game, they play the game, they're like Zamazenta, Zacian, like these are really, really cool cards. They'll probably sell for a little bit more on Amazon, and that's why it's important to just really know your sales channels. So when you're going out and making your buy lists, you can write down where you're comfortable selling. So if you're somebody who only sells on TCG Player, your buy prices are going to want to be 60% of what the lowest near mint copy is on TCG Player. If you're somebody who only sells on Amazon, your buy prices can be a little bit more crazy. You could buy something like Rainbow, Blastoise, and Piplup GX for about $40 because you know you can sell it for $75. So you can get really close to retail on eBay or TCG Player if you're going to flip it on Amazon for a lot more. So I know this is a lot of stuff, and I know that it gets kind of confusing, but just it's important to do your research and look at all these different areas. And this was probably a little bit more boring of a video because it was very number driven, and I went through a lot of different cards, but I just really want to give you guys the idea of what this takes and how many different cards you're going to have to research all the time to really make this into something. Next week we're going to be doing Vivid Voltage previews. I do want to get to a PSA/CGC/Beckett grading review, and then I also want to talk about scalping, or whatever you want to call it, because I do have a lot of different opinions when it comes to that, and I know you guys do too. So until next time, thank you so much again for joining my channel. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and until next time, peace.